Hey yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Quartet back with another video, and today guys, in this video we're gonna talk about the M1 Ultra chip. This is a review. So anyways guys, let's get into this video. Yesterday, Apple announced at its launch its new M1 chip at peak performance event that held yesterday, the M1 Ultra. This chip, Apple said, it is the last one in the M1 family, which previously include the M1, M1 Pro, and M1 Max. The Ultra is based on two M1 Max dies that uses an existing but apparently dormant connection on the existing M1 Max chip. This interconnect allows for 2.5 TBS of bandwidth between two chips. Apple calls this Ultra Fusion because that's how Apple name things. They always came up with these naming schemes. Since it's two M1 chip combined, there is no surprise that the Ultra version feature fast as many CPU and GPU cores. That's 20 CPU cores, 16 high performance cores, and 4 high efficiency cores, and also don't forget the 64 GPU cores. This chip can support up to 128 GB of undefined memory. That's also 32 cores of neutral engine for machine learning workload. All of this adds up to about 114 billion transistors. Oh my god, I need this. This is the fastest chip ever in an iPhone. All of this, Apple said, should make the Ultra 8 times faster than the M1, while the chip still beats even 10-core desktop chip in CPU performance per watt. Both in terms of CPU and GPU. Apple didn't say which desktop chip they are comparing to, but based on analytics and stuff, this is, when comparing to the M1 Ultra, it's very fast. Apple launched the original M1 chip in November 2020, which marked the company's first step in moving away from Intel chips across its portfolio. When it launched in 2020, the 8-core M1 made its debut in the Mac Mini, MacBook Air, and MacBook Pro. Apple then followed up this with its significantly more powerful M1 and M1 Max chip, with its 10-core CPU, 32-core GPU, and support for 64 GPU undefined memory, unlike original M1, which topped out at only 16 GB. Those chips made their debut in the 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros. The M1 will make its debut in a new Mac Studio. The M1 Ultra will make its debut in the new Mac Studio, not the MacBook Pro nor the MacBook Air, only the Mac Studio, a new laptop computer. Chances are we'll see Apple introduce M1 Pros and Max chip at a later event, assuming the company stick to its naming scheme going forward, because they always do this every year. So next year it's gonna be M2 Pros, and the other following year is gonna be M3 Pros. So we'll see how these naming schemes going forward. So anyways guys, we've come to the end of our video for today. Please let me know down in the comment section. Let me know what are your thoughts on this Apple M1 Ultra chip. Let me know what are your thoughts on this. Would you actually buy this Mac Studio? Let me know down in the comment section. So anyways guys, before we go, as we normally said, have no rest until you're the best. It's me, your boy Corey Tech. Peace out.